right, you guys, it is time for Let's Play and Chat, and the giant, monstrous-sized games of September continue. We've got Shadow of the Tomb Raider that we're going to play right now. Blake Siefken is going to come out here and join me. We're going to catch up with a little Let's Play and Chat as well. Thorazine666, A Seizure Salad, Miryoku7, it's Marie Adrienne, how are you? Good to see you. But we're going to play, oh my god, this is so freaky. Check this out, okay? I'm climbing up this cave. I'm out of air. This rock comes down. This scared the crap out of me. I'm at the beginning of the game. I've basically gone to Cozumel. I've uncovered who could possibly be the head of Trinity.
Hi, everyone.
And now I'm into a tomb here. I'm trying to get in there, but I've got to get in there by swimming into a cave. And it's absolutely terrifying. She looks like she's gonna die. And if I don't tap this X button fast enough, she's gonna die! Oh my god, get up there!
How far into the game are you right now, Vic?
Not very close to the beginning, just a little bit past the beginning. So we're in one of the main tombs. You actually start off escaping from a tomb. You take a couple pictures and you recognize that you're in you're just outside of Cozumel. And so now
where's Cozumel, Vic?
I'm not sure.
It's in South America somewhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, okay. The controls are not inverted. Okay.
Let me know if the audio. Oh, I thought I did invert them.
I think it continued because I've been playing this on the X and I'm playing this right now on the S. So let's
check the music. Make sure that's off as well.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Oh, it's speed accessibility. Okay. Here we go. Boom.
Yeah. Check the music too because I did that, but if it didn't save the.
Okay.
Don't want to get copyright flags.
Yeah, we're good.
Cool.
Okay.
To find the temple Dominguez is looking for.
So let's check it out. I'm gonna put the brightness up a little bit. It feels a little dark on the screen right now. How does that look for you guys?
It's pretty dark, but I mean it's supposed to be dark, right?
Yeah.
That's a good way to sort of cheat a little bit by cranking the brightness up because that makes it easier to see things that are supposed to be hidden.
Yeah.
You know?
Is that too bright?
I think that's fine.
Yeah.
That looks good.
Okay. All right, so how's everybody doing? Sorry. Oh, dead.
Off to a good start.
We had 2 live segments in there, so I didn't really have time to kind of do a lot of chit-chat and also get through all of the information that I was trying to relay there, but it's good to see everybody. Go ahead and ask us any questions or comment on anything that's happened today. Are you guys excited about the iPhones, or is it meh?
Yeah, a couple of people, actually there's several people given the iPhone hate in the chat. I think we have a lot of Android fans. I hate the iPhone now, but I hate Android even more. So that's where I am right now.
We gotta stop with this I hate, you know?
Every
Come
time
on,
Apple
like honestly,
something.
find a different word.
I
Tomorrow, different word.
I don't like.
Okay, better. Yes, hate is strong. That's what I teach my daughter all the time. Hate is a very strong word.
This is absolutely true.
Right? There's just like hate that there's any poverty in the world. Hate that there's.
This is a good point.
Right? Don't
tell.
hate the iPhone.
What I'm saying is the iPhone tends to
get to the top.
less good
Yes.
as time progresses.
Well, yeah, it's
And
plateauing.
I'm
for
always
sure.
at the end of my rope with the iPhone, and I say, "This is it. I'm going to change to the Android."
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But then whenever I pick up an Android, I'm like, "Ugh, this is even worse."
Right.
So
Yes.
that's where I am right now.
Do I just jump to these bells?
Yeah, you got to jump over to that one.
Okay. I hate that
Go.
there's going to be people. There's going to be people that are not going to be able to survive this hurricane for whatever reason.
Yeah. Yes, that's terrible.
Okay,
Question
come on,
from Blade
get up. Yes.
Should I finally get a 4K TV, and which one do you have there?
I have the LG OLED, and I'm very happy with it. I think it's awesome. But I think there are better ones now, because I bought mine in 2016, and you know how every week things get better in technology.
Yeah. Just when you go to get the TV, just look at it, Google it. Google the TV before you buy it, and look at the reviews, and compare it to the other ones, and decide what you're willing to pay for quality.
Well, and also make sure that the refresh rate and the
we're gonna have that discussion again, Vic, about refresh rates.
Well, no, there's no latency for playing games.
Oh, okay.
Because some of the OLEDs did when they first came out, but then LG had a big update for their TVs, and it made a big difference. Okay, so do I pull this? I think I remember this one. I think from the oh, I guess I just do that. Oh no, I have to do this. Okay.
You played this part before, didn't you? This is what we played at...
Yeah, in April.
Yeah, we played this at the unveiling event in April
Yes.
in Montreal. Yeah. That was the night we saw Infinity War with Marissa Roberto.
That's right.
So one thing, have you talked about the adjustable difficulty setting in this game?
I haven't.
Have you played around with it at all?
I've just kept it on, I'm on average.
Yeah.
That's the way I usually start the game, is just sort of like the developer default.
Yeah, but you know, you can adjust...
Oh, frack. Oh, I'm okay.
You don't just adjust, like, the overall difficulty with this.
No.
You can adjust the combat, puzzle difficulty, and exploration difficulty.
I did, yes.
All separately. So you can make the combat really hard, make the puzzles really easy, or make the puzzles really hard, make the combat really easy.
Which is really cool, and must have been a nightmare for the team to make.
When I was playing this at another event a few months ago, I was stuck on a puzzle.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, screw this, and I just made the puzzles really easy, and then it, made the puzzle easy.
That's crazy.
That should be standard in most games, because it sort of lets you customize it to your tastes.
Yeah, I guess.
If you're not a combat guy but you love puzzles, you can adjust accordingly.
There's something to be said though, like as these things are artistic works, but I guess you are a part of that art, and I've been saying that forever. Yeah. Your play is a part of the art. So it's your story to tell.
It doesn't change the overall game really. It just makes it more accessible.
Yes. Well, there's less. I mean, if I dumb down a game because I'm sucking at it, though, there's less, feeling of accomplishment.
Yeah, but I mean, that's up to you to decide. I think you got to jump over to. I think you got to jump over to the next.
Do I jump to there? I'm fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine.
Well, like I said, you can make the puzzles easier. Because I just did this part too. I think you have to jump from one bill to the next and get on to the.
Okay.
I'll show you next time you get there.
Okay. Cool.
People are saying the Galaxy Note 9 is a good phone. Has that been announced yet? Or
no, that's out.
Is that the one that exploded?
No, the Note 7 did. So the 9 looks amazing. I'd like to test that one out, actually.
It's like a big jump.
Go! That doesn't make sense. Wow.
Or no, you have to...
Do I have to pull it down to me?
I did it really quick. That's why I don't remember. But I think you have to do it. You have to jump on one of the other ones, and then it lowers it a bit.
Gotcha.
And you jump to that one and then that one really quickly.
Oh, okay. Understood.
So.
That's it.
Oh.
There we go. Oh my goodness. Where do I go?
I think you gotta just jump to that.
I jump all the way.
Yeah, get a running jump and then just jump onto that.
Ah, that does not seem physically possible.
It's Lara Croft, man. She can do it.
Yeah, I guess, eh? Okay, there we go.
Gotta get those collectibles.
Yeah. When I play this, not for... Oh, right. This is...
You gotta...
Yes, this is...
This is the thing from... Yeah.
Right. Boom. Tap it. Boom. When I play this, not for streaming, because I don't want to waste your time, I'm trying to show you some stuff in the game. I obsess over every nook and cranny. I take my time to try to find every single thing. But that might not be the most interesting way to watch this game.
Are you? What are you playing this on, Vic? Is this the Pro or is this the regular Xbox?
This is the S.
Okay. Because I think on the Pro, it's like God of War. You can make the.
Oh, make that.
Oh, he died again.
Look at that. Disgusting. Poor Lara.
Like I think, like on the X and the PS4 Pro, you can make the frame rate 30, but at 4K, or make it 1080p, but a constant 60 frames.
Yeah, I play at 4K. Oh, there's the...
You prefer 4K at 30 frames per second?
Yes. Yeah, I don't mind the cinematic quality. I play God of War that way too.
Yeah.
I don't mind the cinematic-ish frame rate of 30. Even though it's exhilarating to try something out in 60 frames per second. For these kinds of games, action-adventure games, third-person games like this, I don't mind the 30. Well, I'm accustomed to it. But I think that is going to all go away with the next gen. I think everything is going to be 60K all the time.
I hope that when they do that, though, they give you the option of just turning it down to 30 for people who just prefer 30.
Yeah.
Because I prefer 30 for most games.
Yeah.
Because it has a more cinematic look.
Okay, so this one, I remember this one was a bit tricky. Oh yeah, I have to do this.
Miroyuki 7.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm butchering your name. Something 7 says, oh, now I lost the comment. Fail. Victor, my 9-year-old loves you. She wanted me to tell you that.
Oh, that's so sweet.
And I apologize for not knowing your name.
That's very nice. Oh, I see what I have to do. Okay, so I have to get that on there.
And now you gotta rotate it.
Right.
And then pull it.
I get you, yes. Right.
Crash it through the thing. Yeah.
This is like the 3rd time you've done this, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
Because I played it at 2 different events and I played through this part already.
Oh, I gotta rotate it all the way around. I remember this giving me a lot of trouble, actually, trying to figure out what to do.
I remember sitting next to you while you were playing this at the event.
Yeah.
And I was actually behind you.
Yeah.
And I just copied you.
Ah.
So I was kind of like, I think I was taking my time more because I wanted to do all the like side things and whatnot.
So I bring this up. Okay, so now.
And now if you turn it.
Now I turn it. And can I get in there? Brings the cart up to me, and then I let it go.
Jordan Cunningham says, still playing Spider-Man, love it so much.
Oh, it's so good. That old game. That
old game from a week ago.
From many moons ago.
The game is so 5 days ago.
Rope cut. Okay. Boom. Oh. Cut it. There it is. Okay.
Yeah. The thing is, she's an archaeologist, right?
And she just...
These are artifacts that should be preserved.
It bashes her way through.
There's probably like all kinds of cool like things carved into the wood, and those are important artifacts.
I know, but
just smashing them.
She's dealing with a lot of contentious elements and forces that are trying to kill her.
The world
yeah. She's reached the point of like, oh my God, this isn't just like an excursion and an excavation. She's got to fight for her life. Okay, boom. Now what?
I think you got to go to the other one actually.
Okay.
So go back up.
Oh, I see, and then I jump up to that one. Right.
The reason you lowered that was to make that one go down, so that one will go up.
Gotcha.
Right.
It's a little tricky to. And that's one of the things about this game is that it's meant to be played in the dark, and it's dark. It's like a dark game, literally and figuratively, and it's a bit tricky to navigate through all this stuff with like the first time, but also with the lights all blasting in your face and everything too. Those are my excuses, guys. Okay, so what do I do right here?
I'm gonna read a comment while you figure it out.
Okay.
Game Freak 84 or GMR Freak 84. Hey Vic, I've heard mixed reviews of Tomb Raider. In your opinion, is it more of the same as Rise and the 2013 game? Don't get me wrong, I love these games.
I love these games. I've loved what I've played so far, but I'm just really scratching the surface.
You must have the puzzle difficulty down lower because you see where it's white? That means you're supposed to climb up that.
Right.
Wherever you see like white paint, so you're supposed to shimmy up that wall and then along the ledge.
No, it's at medium.
No, go up. Yeah, see?
Okay.
Yeah, if you have the puzzle difficulty on hard, you don't have that white paint.
Okay.
So it's like harder to know where you're supposed to go.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I guess I don't know what the reviews are for this yet. I guess it's maybe it does feel really similar to the other ones, but I mean, that's not a bad thing, right? Like,
it's the end of a trilogy. It should feel like a carryover.
We haven't played enough of it, I don't think, to give it a review yet.
No, this is what I'm on next. I've talked about NBA 2K19.
Jonah, there's a mural
although
here.
I've just scratched the surface, I think, on all the things that I can do with that. I've got a buddy, Christopher, that I'm going to be... if you're watching this, Christopher, you are dead! I'm going to be playing you in NBA 2K19 soon. But I want to keep playing and report back, because I've loved it so far.
Nad Nizadam says she's a Tomb Raider.
Wait,
Blake.
there's more.
So I called her an archaeologist.
Yes, yes, good point.
But she is still an archaeologist,
A
guys.
tsunami.
She does the archaeology thing.
A storm.
Question from Abby Jamison.
Yes.
Now that the Tomb Raider trilogy is complete, what do you want to see next from Crystal Dynamics? Well,
Avengers.
We know what they're making next.
Yeah.
Avengers. The god of creation and
I really want more superhero stuff. You know, like I know it seems like we're saturated with it, but we haven't really been able to play awesome superhero games, and that many of them. And I think it's time for awesome superhero games.
Somebody asked me, Mirioku, whose name I still don't know. It must be Mirioku. That must be it. 7, Blake, are you the one who got to meet Kojima? Yes, I did.
Yeah.
We met Kojima several times when we were making the...
Yep.
That was more than 10 years ago already.
I know.
Weird, right?
First time I met him was 1996.
When I was 9 years old.
Metal Gear Solid 2.
And then we all went there in 2008 for the Metal Gear Solid 4 documentary.
The key to Isha's
got to meet him. It was pretty
unlocks
cool.
the cleansing.
That was 10 years ago.
That was January
We can't let
2008
Trinity
that
know
we
all
went
of
to
this.
Japan.
Unreal.
Let's think this through. Shit, Lara, Trinity guards are coming your way.
Question from Faramer. Have you guys talked about Rian Johnson potentially losing his trilogy and be downgraded to just one film? Disney announced Obi-Wan movie has been scrapped. They never technically announced that movie. They never actually announced it officially, so but it probably has been scrapped.
I mean,
yeah, we've sort of talked. I mean, we've talked endlessly about The Last Jedi.
Yeah, I mean, we've certainly talked about the ramifications of pissing off your fan base like that. And I think it's real. I think that people can dismiss it as much as they want, but I've talked to a lot of angry people personally about The Last Jedi, and I think Disney folks have heard too. And when we had Sam Witwer on, he kind of confirmed that inside Disney it was a...
He was very diplomatic.
He was, and he understood the beauty of The Last Jedi, as do I, but yeah, it's a very divisive film. It was divisive inside and outside of
Intentionally
Lucasfilm.
divisive.
Yeah.
Which is the last thing you want to do with a Star Wars movie.
Well, not...
Star Wars movies are nothing if they're not crowd-pleasing.
It's the last thing you want to do when you're still building the universe to compete with the universe that everybody
They
loved
haven't
before.
won fans over yet.
Yeah.
Star Wars is supposed to be a crowd-pleasing thing.
Yes.
It's not supposed to be divisive. I called it after right after The Last Jedi came out. I said, I predict those Rian Johnson movies will never get made. And I still think that.
Yeah.
I don't even think he's going to make one. I think that movie will never get made.
I mean, he's a very good filmmaker, and everybody had a good experience working with him, and that might have been tempered by the fact that they had so much turmoil with other Star Wars directors that they were supposed to work with. I can't believe we're so casual that I can just kill somebody and talk about Star Wars.
Answer me.
But I suspect that the safe decision is for Disney to just make one and see how that goes.
Vic, paint. Paint.
Oh yeah, right there.
Yeah, what does it say about Disney that the one Star Wars movie that didn't have a whole bunch of reshoots, because even JJ's Episode 7 had reshoots. The one that was like smooth sailing when they were making it is the one that no one likes.
Which is
The Last Jedi. That was the only one that didn't have production problems.
Right.
And that's the one that is the most divisive.
So you press down on the right thumbstick to... Oh, you can go into the walls now. You can sort of blend up
I hear the readings are
Assassin's
off the
Creed
charts.
through the-
Let's just make sure the perimeter is secure when Commander Rourke gets here.
The stealth is pretty forgiving.
Yeah.
Inspectors are coming.
Like,
Get ready.
if you
It's
stealth kill
really,
a guy...
it's
and-
really forgiving in Spider-Man.
Yeah, like if you stealth kill it, like those guys should have seen you. Right? In other games they would have, but...
Don't worry, I'll fix it.
I love how you
This is taking way too long. Dominguez has to wait for
scavenge
us when he gets here.
everywhere.
It's not
There's
gonna
so
be
many
pretty.
things that you can scavenge in this game. I love it.
Blade Blur says, question, when can I visit you in Vancouver?
When are you coming to Vancouver?
Ready?
We'll do a meetup.
Yep. Operation Blackout is running ahead of schedule.
I'm itching to do something with some
This
live
fucking country
folks.
can't build anything that work.
Oopsies.
Adrian Leon is saying he's concerned about, because he's heard that the Xbox One X version doesn't look as good as the PS4 Pro because of screen tearing.
Oh, really?
So he's concerned about that.
Listen, it's pre-patch.
Oh no,
guys.
that was with Rise of the Tomb Raider. Sorry, so he's concerned about this. I actually heard rumors that this looks better on the Xbox One X, but I could be wrong.
Your privileges have been
And if there's any issues, so the Rise of the Tomb Raider had screen tearing and the Pro didn't.
Yeah.
Is that true? Is that accurate? And they wouldn't fix that?
That was the last game, yeah.
That seems very easy to
maybe seems like
patch.
maybe an issue because the X came out so later from the Pro.
Oh, right. Okay, right.
I doubt this would have the same. And this
That
would
seems
probably be a lot
very
more
easy to
polished.
fix, though.
This was made with the Pro and the X already available.
Exactly.
So
Right.
I would,
good point.
Don't quote me on this because I don't know. I haven't played it on either yet.
Yeah, I played the original Rise. I played Rise on the original Xbox One. It was exclusive.
No, that's not true. I played this on the Xbox One X on a 4K TV at one of the events I went to.
Let's dispose of
It was beautiful. I didn't notice any problems. I didn't like sit down with it.
These guys are not freaking out enough. Their buddy.
You're dead.
Wait,
You're dead.
I'm alive. I live.
They saw you though. You could have stealth killed all those guys.
Yeah, I'm fine though.
Now they're gonna show up with guns.
I'm thinking
and
about Ryan
helicopters.
Johnson directing 3 Star Wars movies and trying to figure out how that's even remotely possible.
You have to do the D-pad.
Let's get it. No. Have a little faith. There we go.
So is there... Right, you're right. Right in front of you.
There it is.
Aiming is hard in this game. I was doing it and I was just like spraying everywhere. I guess that's kind of realistic.
Thank you for saying that right when my aiming was terrible. I appreciate that. That's
Well, it made me think of how terrible mine is.
Okay, so stealth over.
They really want you to...
Everybody knows I'm here now.
Oh, hang on, go back. Because you walked right by the paint again. See the paint?
Oh, okay.
Climb up that.
Oh, yes, they want you to sneak around.
And they really want you to use the bow and arrow too. Bow and arrow is easier to use than the guns.
And it's awesome.
They want you to use that.
She's killing our people! Fuck! Copy that! Target sighted!
Always hated
So much
helicopters.
detail in this world. So much love and attention to kind of graphic environments. And there's so much depth.
It's a dark game.
It's so much killing. But you know, one of the things that I appreciate about Tomb Raider 64 is the fact that it's M-rated, and the violence is brutal. It's not like the
You see those
Uncharted.
cutscenes where you see, well,
Yeah.
look at this. I mean,
Yeah.
it's off. And
Yeah.
she gets like impaled and...
I appreciate. I'm not I don't want that in my world, but I appreciate that in the narrative of the game. It connects you to it. It makes you. All right.
Jesus, something
Shit,
exploded
there's
here.
more of them.
Good thing I showed up.
More coming.
This
Not gonna
bitch is
change anything to know that, right?
Where are they?
compromised. Move it.
Nasdam is asking, was Solo any good?
I like Solo. I didn't love it, but I liked it. I saw it again on the plane recently, and I think Disney's going to send me the Blu-ray to review. I want to dig into the features and see, any sort of deleted stuff.
They're not gonna have any.
Oh, they'll have some.
No.
For
No,
sure.
they're gonna have behind-the-scenes stuff, but it's all gonna be polished PR stuff. It's not gonna.
Well,
be,
they started over.
They're
you
not
know.
gonna get
They
into
they started over.
They're not gonna get into the drama behind the scenes.
They might. I mean, it's
No.
public knowledge.
I bet you $1 million. They don't
Dude,
touch
did you
that.
see The Last Jedi making of? It was very good. It was better
Was
than
it
the
honest
movie.
about?
Yeah. Yeah, it was honest about Ryan Johnson's. It was as good as the Phantom Menace making up stuff, which was awesome.
Yeah.
You're right? Like, remember how
Yeah.
nerve-wracking it all was, and then
Yeah.
you see the end result. Like, people know. They know that they've made something maybe not. Like Johnson said that he likes that people talk about it.
And that's why he should never have been allowed to make a Star Wars.
Well,
movie.
but the
Star Wars
like
movies
if
are supposed to be
if
crowd
everything is Ron Howard, and this is no offense to Ron Howard because he's a very good director too, but if everything is Ron Howard and everything is from the sort of the corporate regime, then
But look at the Marvel movies, though, Vic. Those are
There's
different.
a
and
formula,
There's
yeah,
some
for
that
sure.
are dark, but they're always crowd pleasing.
yep. And that, you know what that is? That's Kevin Feige more than anything, and his
That
team.
man's a genius.
Yeah.
Ryan
Right.
Johnson is not a genius.
Well, he didn't have that supervision. He didn't have that same level of, authorship and ownership over that.
Don't hurt
Feige would not let people go too off the rails, but he does let them go off the rails with things like Thor Ragnarok. Okay, so this is the big bad,
Lara
as we know so far, as I know
Is he
so
the bad
far.
guy, though, Vic?
I don't know.
If you watch this cutscene, you're about to see something like. I mean, this is not a spoiler because we're watching it right now.
I
But
hope with me.
Lara Croft just did something very bad.
You know I've been interested in your work.
that you're about to see.
Trinity always is.
Is the audio okay, guys? Does it sound all right?
No one said anything, so I'm assuming it's okay.
I'm turning it up just for me for just a little bit.
Gamer Freak 84. Hey Vic, from what you've played, is there as much action and gunplay as the previous game?
Yes.
And remember, Game Freak, if you like gunplay, you can make that harder and make the puzzles easier. So you can probably go through the puzzles faster and then get to the gunplay stuff.
Where's the silver box?
Sammy IM 111. Now that it's been announced to have a similar scope as
It's
the
in a
previous
safe
titles,
place.
what do you think and hope Fumito Ueda's next game will entail? I was gonna put that in the rundown today.
You
but
don't have it.
had too many other stories.
Does he have a name for it?
He
already?
did an interview where it doesn't have a name. He's just
Okay.
said he's working on his next game, and it's an indie game. We'll probably have it in the rundown tomorrow.
That's amazing.
He's not making it with Sony, so we
Oh,
don't know.
wow.
what
Never
happens.
occurred to
Probably
me that
that
you
game's
would
not
just
coming out for
think.
5 years, guys. At minimum.
I don't know.
With this
He
key
knows
and the
what he's
silver box, we
doing.
can
It
remake
just
the
was
world without
From what I
witness
understood is
voting.
that the team wasn't really up to snuff.
Certainly with none
to
of this.
finish the vision for The Last Guardian.
But without
and
the
then
box,
the consoles kept changing and they had to learn all the hardware
the
again.
apocalypse, the death of the sun.
Donald Glover should be in
You're
a movie
lying.
with Danny Glover.
Lara.
That hasn't happened already. Wasn't he in a movie with him?
You felt it when you took the key.
Tremors are common.
Are they related?
A tsunami
I don't know.
is coming,
good question.
and this is the first of many
Yeah, Donald Glover
catastrophes
was good.
you're doing.
You would have done the same.
I don't know.
I
Do we
actually
need-
liked Alden Ehrenreich. He surprised me. He was really kind of charming.
Here's the thing.
I wasn't expecting anything.
take
Okay,
Donald
this is
Glover-
the big
You said
Big scary
scene.
thing.
Okay.
do you
Where you find
realize
out
the
Laura
tragedy
made
you
a
have
terrible
unleashed?
mistake.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like Donald Glover as Lando. But do we need a Lando solo movie?
No.
The cleansing has begun. It falls to me now.
Yes, we do.
Stop it before it
Not
consumes us all.
That's never getting made, Vic.
And I loved Ewan McGregor. He was the best thing about the group. Yeah.
Do you have preferred IDOS Montreal?
I want both. I think this is cool. This is absolutely incredible. We're in the middle of a horrific flood now.
I'm gonna turn it down.
Oh, is the audio too loud? Okay. Sorry, guys. Wow. This is insane.
And this was all Laura's fault.
Yeah.
You took that knife out of his face.
Yes. I have to play this again on my 4K TV. This is not the way to experience this on my Mac laptop as a...
People are saying that this was the audio was rounding us out.
Oh, okay. Very
Wah,
good.
wah.
Yeah, I get it. This looks incredible. God damn, we're spoiled by the games we get to play now. I remember the pointy polygons of the original Lara Croft, guys. We've come a long way.
You can play as the. Did you see the? Because they have different skins in this.
Oh, yeah?
Like in Spider-Man, you can
Okay.
play as Polygon Laura.
Okay.
From the PS1 and old PC game.
I
Like in
remember
this.
reviewing the original Tomb Raider with Tommy and going, these visuals are incredible. There has never been a more realistic looking game than this Tomb Raider game.
But you can play as that Laura in this, even in the cutscenes and stuff. So she's running around like with her triangle boobs.
Yeah. So she does the Sonic Mania bubble gasp thing, which is pretty cool. Okay. Look at this. Incredible. Salida. Let's go.
I like how they put exit in English
Yeah.
above the what like it would probably just say Salida in real life.
I don't know, man. The world is very anglicized now. Yeah, one thing that I've...
Look at all these people you killed, Vic.
I did this.
It's all your fault.
Well, Lara, don't put it on me.
But you're the one who chose. You pressed the button to take the knife out.
I did
Vic.
take it. Did I have an option? Because
No.
because knowing this,
Well, you couldn't have progressed. in the
when I
game.
play this again in New
No,
Game
you-
Plus, I won't take
I
the
think
thing
they
out.
make you press a button, I think, to take it.
Okay.
But you don't. It's not like you can.
Holy
keep
crap!
playing.
I'm gonna die in the back of this banana truck. No, when I've done some traveling around the world, it's really shocked me how much every city is the same.
Yeah.
It's all the same signs and the same stores. And
Like we
it wasn't always that way when I was traveling. I sound like an old man now, but when I was traveling when I was younger, everything felt a little bit less homogenized.
And we went to Warsaw 2 years ago.
Yeah.
None of the old people spoke English, but all the young kids spoke.
Yeah. I was in Brighton one time, and I couldn't hear any English accent. It was all Americans and Eastern Europeans. And, am I in England still? I did. Dramatically, though.
How does she not have a phobia of water?
That's awesome.
Cool.
Whoa! I missed that thing.
Abby Jamison, between cinematic games
Oh,
and retro.
crack.
Stop killing Laura.
I know. I'm good at that, though.
Between cinematic games and retro revivals, it's a great time to be a game.
It is. Oh! What does everybody think of the, I'll just die and then we'll have a conversation. How does that sound? What does everybody think of the Nintendo news about the Switch Online? Get up there! Get over there. Get up!
Go, go, go.
Go, 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 go! Okay, I got this far before. Okay. There it is. Hit it. Okay, yikes. Okay, jump the lamppost. Okay. Oh man, this is great.
This next card's
Oh. So good. Uh-oh. Excellent. I love this stuff, guys. These are my favorite types of experiences. I really want a Prince of Persia game.
Remember this part when you played before, Vic?
Yeah. Come on! Go! Oh my god. The kid is gone. Oh, that's terrible.
It's all your fault.
That is
You took the
terrible.
knife.
That's heavy, man. That's M-rated stuff right there.
This is before the opening credits.
Yeah.
This game is brutal. It hits you over the head.
Yeah.
Paul Adamson says, comment, Switch Online should have been available at launch. Good to have it, though.
Yeah.
Jonah!
Lara?
Joshua
so
Quinones
worried.
says, hi, Vic.
I failed.
Hi, Josh.
Hey, Joshua.
Wes.
How you doing?
What do you mean?
Dominguez. He has the dagger. I lost it.
Dominguez has the
After everything that
dagger.
my father went through, I gave
Dominguez is
Trinity
the, like,
exactly what
bad
they
guy.
wanted.
Yeah.
He'll use the box and the knife
Somebody's
to remake
saying
the world.
the VR Grid
remake
says,
it
can't
in
wait
what?
for this
I
first
know he
flat
thinks
game in a
he's
while.
of
What's a flat
sin and
game?
He
weakness.
plays VR. He's waiting for me to
like
play
that,
Firewall
Oh,
Zero.
so this is he refers to not VR games
all
as
my
flat
fault.
games.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out, okay? I
That's sort
promise.
of snobby way of putting it,
We
but I
have
like
to
it.
get to the hidden
true,
city
though.
before Trinity.
I like
We
it.
have to find
I'm a
the silver
snobby
box.
person myself.
Okay,
so.
but first, we're gonna help
I have
these
not
people
played
get to
Firewall
safety, and then
yet.
we'll go after the box.
Oh, yeah.
Everything came at once.
We have a to-do list, and it's on there.
TED and Fan Expo and XDS and Spider-Man and NBA 2K19. We were in New York. We have a segment that we're still putting together for you guys about our trip to New York for NBA 2K19. All kinds of stuff, but Firewall's in there. I'm definitely
Besides,
playing it. I
what
think
do
I
we
might
gotta
crack
go
the
on?
seal
A
tonight.
riddle?
Wasn't there a movie called Firewall a couple
We're gonna
years
need more
ago?
than
Yeah,
cape
Harrison
fish
Ford.
and silver crowns
Ford
to
in
get
it?
to the
I think
hidden
so.
city.
Wasn't it Thor?
Yeah, Chris Hemsworth. Oh,
Didn't have Thor in it?
I think they're both in there.
I'm gonna help these people.
Oh no, it didn't have Thor in it. No, it was,
Damn it,
2006. No, that was 12 years ago, so I'm behind the times.
Okay.
Had Harrison Ford, Paul Bettany,
Paul Bettany. Okay.
T-1000. Okay.
She's coming to grips with what she has done. The accountability of being this adventure hero.
It's a ballsy
Heroine.
move on the, or I guess.
She's killed all these people.
Yeah, like
That's
it takes a lot of chutzpah because it's risky because you're risking making the audience hate.
Yeah, well, I mean, there are consequences for all of this grave digging and you know, artifact finding and tomb raiding.
Yeah.
Right?
Farmer.
Yeah.
Question, did you get a chance to play the Battlefield 5 open beta? I played it for 5 minutes.
I have not, no.
It's a Battlefield game.
It's over already, right?
I think it's over.
It's because that all hit right when we were traveling and stuff.
What I played was it's definitely a Battlefield game.
Yeah.
They haven't done the Battle Royale thing yet.
What did you think, Farmer? Did you like it? Who played Battlefield 5's beta? What do you think? They delayed the game, I guess, based on
By
feedback
like a month,
or something,
Crown
right?
of Silver is probably a
Yeah, I
band
was
of
doing
crowns.
like Capture the Flag, and it just felt like all the old Battlefield games. So if you like Battlefield, you're probably gonna like this one.
I just can't get those people back there out of my head.
VR grade. I love Tomb Raider. Don't want to spoil anything more. Have fun. Okay.
Oh
so
yeah, makes sense. Yeah, if you don't want to see any more and you just want to play this yourself,
The riddle
I'm playing 10 more minutes. I
Chase
think
the
is what I'm
heart
gonna
of
do.
the serpent to the silver
question:
crown
what other
mountain,
Marvel
where the
hero do you
twins
want to see
confer.
get the Spider-Man treatment? That's from
I wonder
Famous
what the twins
Amos.
are.
So if you
I
have
mean,
a big game like that,
Looks like
It
bad
would be
news.
amazing, like all of them, but it would be amazing to see the Fantastic
concentrate on the
Four,
cloudy mountain.
you know, in a cool game where
Yeah.
they're all teaming up and there's that familial
it,
kind of thing, but their powers kind of
we know we
complement
have the
each
we might
other.
be getting that now because Disney.
We might, yeah.
owns Fox now, so
Yeah.
it could be on the way.
I think that would be wonderful. I
only
think
clue.
that they're a really cool group of characters. You could even do a
The mural says there'll be more
you
disasters.
could place it in the 60s,
The
so you
best
could
way we
make it
can
a
help
yeah.
out of a different
And
time zone. I think
twins.
that'd be so
Yeah.
cool. Like with tech that was future looking back then. That looks so rad.
But how do we really know?
I'm playing all this again, by the way, on the X because I'm not even paying
Jonah,
attention.
what I felt.
She's I
when
think she's
took the
reflecting on the
You
bad
mean the tremors of the
choices.
tsunami?
Yeah.
More than that. It felt like I woke something up.
Her hair seems a bit fake.
I know that it's
bet
not
you that looks better
practical.
on the
I
X.
know that it's hard to believe.
Her hair probably looks more
Trust
realistic on the
me.
X.
Abby Jameson talking about the Respawn Oculus exclusive. I can't wait for that. I hope
We
it's
have to trust each
Titanfall.
other.
I really do. I hope they worked it out, a deal with EA.
Oh, yeah,
and it's
yeah.
just Titanfall.
Yeah, that'd be
I mean, Titanfall VR is
Going
like
around the cockpit of the Titan.
no-brainer.
Yeah, with VR, that'd be awesome.
Hey, I might have something over here.
Really?
Oh,
That's it.
This is the where the game.
okay. This is where the beat
I don't
is.
like
all
this
in the
storm.
Yeah.
Should we come back in the morning?
We're so close.
Is this coming to Game Pass?
I guess a
Probably
little
not for a
turbulence
while.
wouldn't stop Trinity either.
That's usually older games on Game Pass.
They have a lot of new games. It might be coming to
they?
Game Pass.
Huh.
But this is on every
Miguel, is
platform,
there
and I
anywhere to
think.
land?
Yeah.
I
I think
don't- I-
Microsoft had some kind of deal
I can
with
put you
them,
down near
because
Quad
it's
Deco.
like,
Let's go.
Oh, I'm
whenever
sure
they
it's part
showed
of
it
the
off, it
marketing,
was
yeah.
always at like the Xbox.
Yeah.
thing, no?
So it might end up being in Game Pass.
And the other ones were timed exclusive.
Well, the first one was, or
No,
the
Rise was more.
Rise was, yeah.
Hold tight, it might get bumpy.
Oh my God. The nightmare of every air traveler.
Yeah, killed by a round. VR Grid just gave us $2 from chat. Thank you.
Oh, you rock, man. Thank you.
I don't know why he's here though.
It was his parachute. Thanks for the stream. Poof, I'm
So
out.
it skipped through the plane crash because you see that in the opening.
Right.
Basically before where we started the stream.
Yeah.
You see a cinematic of the plane crashing.
Right.
So this is basically, we just did the intro of the game, essentially.
This poor woman. She's been through everything.
Well, she's choosing to do this.
Yeah.
Too.
This one not. She did not choose this one. This one is the elements were working against her.
I guess she has to stop Trinity, the bad guys.
Yeah. This is all new to me. I haven't seen any of this yet at all.
Yeah, so when the event I went to that you didn't go to, I was playing starting here, basically.
Okay.
The game has, like the last one, it has hub worlds, or hub locations, and then the tombs are kind of around it. So you're about to go to the first hub of the game. So you're going to set up a base camp, and then...
Farmer gave his thoughts on Battlefield 5.
Where's that?
Let's read them.
Battlefield 5 thoughts. Same gameplay, smaller map. Didn't wow me like Battlefield 3 or Bad Company 2 did. Some
Yeah.
classes need more balancing. They have a long way to go still if they are going to please fans. Yeah, I mean, that's what betas are for, right? The whole point of a beta, you don't just test the servers, you test balancing, right? So hopefully most of Faramir's complaints will be addressed.
Talk about a studio that's been through its own war.
And the saddest thing about that is it wasn't DICE's decision to do the loot box thing with Battlefield 2 or Battlefront 2. You know that was someone at EA, some money people at EA.
So much stress.
Did they have the crafting mechanics? They did, yeah.
Yep.
In this one, it's all about the crafting. You craft arrows and medicine.
Hello?
Like she wastes no time, you know. Like this is almost a education for all of us who are ever in any kind of catastrophe. It's like just do what Lara does, all right? She doesn't sort of sit around and go, oh no!
When you're crashed in the Amazon, you pull a leaf off, and then you press R2 to craft it.
Oh, you just start doing some crafting right away. Figure out what what materials the world is gonna provide for you to survive.
Craft banana leaves into bow and arrows.
Yes, do it.
By pressing the R2 button. Question, what system is this being played on? The PS4? No, we're playing this on the Xbox One S.
Xbox One S.
Not the Pro.
The Silver Crown Mountain.
When they release a Batman Xbox One X, we may upgrade in the studio with an Xbox One X.
I have to get to them.
Comment, question. Hey Vic, did you hear the rumors about Henry Cavill quitting the role of Superman?
Yeah, we talked about that today, and then there is an update. That Warner Brothers has issued a statement saying that they have a great relationship, and also Henry Cavill's management has said that he hasn't hung up the cape just yet.
Yeah.
So stay tuned, and of course the other rumor is that Michael B. Jordan might be the next Superman.
I hear you gotta jump.
Okay, that seems insane. Oh my god.
Lara Croft,
yeah, she can do it. She can do it. See, every character in a video game is a superhero. I mean, why don't we have an awesome Green Arrow game, you know, where he's got to survive and learn how to be an archer?
Oh, we just got a super chat from Tech Therapy, €10.
Oh, Tech Therapy, thank you so
much.
Not
$10, €10.
That's so sweet.
It says, thanks for all the great content. By the way, visiting my friend Johnny Millennium this fall. Would love to be able to meet up sometime and discuss 80s movies and classic games.
Oh my god, I would love that. Yes, we are definitely due for a meetup. I'm putting some plans together to get us a physical location for some cool stuff, you know, where people can meet and we can actually host them. So stay tuned for that. That's one of the things that we are working on behind the scenes. And also, I plan to be present and have some kinds of stuff to do with Vancouver Fan Expo as well. So if you're going to be in town for that, that'd be great.
Tyler Fisher says, I think this is in regards to Superman. People just believe clickbait sites as soon as they mention anything. So it's worth pointing out, and we said this in the story that we did earlier today.
Yeah.
The three trade papers, Hollywood Reporter, Deadline, and Variety, when they talked about it, they never actually said he was officially gone.
So
yes.
They said that contract talks between his agents and Warner Brothers broke down, which means that for the time being, he's not going to appear in Shazam and probably no other movies for at least a few years.
Yeah, and
so that doesn't mean he can't return to the role at some point, but they'd have to renegotiate.
And honestly, you got to read between the lines there. I think a lot of it is the what do I want here? Pick one for me. This one. I guess it's the this one.
Any of the ones that
reduced noise from jumps, landing, and falls.
You can get any of the ones that are colored in.
Lit up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Increased speed while swimming.
There was one that was like
I'm gonna use
fall
this.
damage. I think.
Increased precision by holding charge.
You have that already. What's that green one with the skull? Go down.
Oh, I have that already. The green one with the
perform a stealth kill without. That's the one I did first.
All right.
Because you can stealth kill people. And,
okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Oh no, you still have 3 skill points, Vic.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, use all those.
It's, you know, like think about the message that's coming out from here. I think it's a calculated thing on his.
Oh, do that one. Do that one. Visual down one more. Go down.
This one?
One more. Yeah. Visual assistance when aiming. That one's good. That one's good to have.
And more arrows.
Yeah.
It needs 2. Oh, I have 2. Okay. I think that this is Henry Cavill's team basically saying, look, Warner Brothers, if you're going to hire me to do Superman, a sequel to Superman, let's do it. Otherwise, I'm leaving. I think that's really what's happening right now. Because Warner Brothers has been waffling about whether they're going to do a sequel or not, and I think Henry Cavill's had it, you know. he's ready to commit full-time to The Witcher and explore other options. Possibly he's going to campaign to be the new Bond.
No, that's not going to happen.
Well, he's going to try to be Bond. He wants to be Bond.
So he might try, but
he wants to be Bond, so he's going to try to be Bond for sure.
So you gotta.
But he can't be Bond if he's also Bond, Superman.
I need something to cut that
I don't
down.
have a knife.
So do your spider vision thing.
Might be a
You gotta like climb.
Now it's spider vision. It's not Arkham vision anymore.
The Assassin's Creed Eagle vision. You gotta like climb. There's like 3 packs, and then once you get it, you can cut that thing, and then yeah. Okay. What's that in front of you? That box. No, in front of you, straight there. Yeah, what's that? I think that's you got. Yeah, you gotta get 3 of the gear pack things.
Okay. Get some feathers.
So yeah, that's one of them there.
Won't be able to open that without a tool.
Oh, I need a knife. First thing I need is a knife.
Yeah, but you gotta. In order to get the knife, though, you have to do.
Where do I have to go? There, I have to go.
Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay, I remember now. Yeah, go to the thing. To the light up. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna look here. It's way less choppy on my screen. I don't know how choppy it is on the stream. Hopefully it looks okay.
You gotta climb.
We're at 48 frames a second. It says. Can't get up there. Okay.
You gotta climb up there. I think.
Right here?
Yeah, and then jump
right
over.
there, right there. There's light on the block.
Another question from Warco A. Why haven't any of the big players in...
Won't be able to open that without a tool. Damn it.
We lost battery in one of the cameras there. Sorry about that, guys. What was Warco A saying?
Maybe a piece of scrap from the wreck.
Okay. Okay. Is the audio okay? Check, check. Check, check. It's okay.
Hi, everyone.
Okay, so what are...
battery ran out in the camera, sorry. What we were talking about? Free to play Battle Royale? Did you get the knife yet?
I got something.
Did you pull the knife off of the
blade?
plane?
Yeah, I think I did.
So now you can open up those gear boxes. And then what you do is once you get 3 gears, you can sharpen your knife and then you can cut that rope.
Won't be able to open that without a tool.
Maybe I didn't get it. Oh, did it fall down into the water?
Oh yeah, you got to swim under. Yeah.
Yeah. Here we go. Oh, I'll make a knife out of this. Okay, I got you. Those damn eels are always coming out after me.
Oh, here's a question from Matthew Winstone.
Yeah.
Is 8-Bit Beans Cafe open near Toronto yet? Yes, it is.
In Cordis, it's opening soon. I think this month it's opening. They've leased the space.
But they have their Deadly Grounds.
Deadly Grounds is open, yeah. And then next door they're going to make 8-Bit Beans as well.
But you can already buy 8-Bit Beans there.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, please go visit them. Brad is awesome. Katie is awesome. And they make damn good coffee.
Deadly Grounds Cafe is located at 1413 Durham Regional Highway 2.
Yes.
In Cordis, Ontario.
When I'm back in Ontario, and actually I do have some news, I'm going to be at EGLX next month in Toronto. So I will see some of you there, I hope. And when I'm in Toronto, I'm definitely going to visit our friends at Deadly Grounds and I Am 8-Bit. We're going to probably try to do a show from there.
You gotta collect 3 gears and then sharpen your blade.
Oh, okay. And then the other thing that's happening is I'm going to New York Comic Con, and I'm going to be moderating a panel on the next Lego Supervillains game. So a lot of the TT folks and the voice actors that are working in the game are going to be there, and I can't wait. And then I'm going to be hanging out at New York Comic Con getting some material. So if anybody lives in the New York area or plans to go to New York Comic Con, I'll have some more info, but would love to meet up with some of you for sure. And I'll probably try to bring a few shirts with me as well when I'm out there.
I know one of the gearboxes is on top of there's like a rock thing in the middle of the area.
Okay.
You kind of shimmy across the branches and stuff. Yeah, keep going that way.
Didn't that come from here? I did.
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
There's like a thing in the middle that has one. Anyway, it's around there somewhere.
All right.
Sam I Am 111. What is an unconventional license that you would like to see as a game, and what type of game would it be? Example, Blues Brothers.
Oh, that's cool.
Like a game.
What a great question that is.
I
always thought Fargo would make a good game.
You know, like Moulin Rouge would be a kind of a cool experience. You know, with some rhythm stuff, and then maybe there's some crazy adventure stuff in old Paris or something. That could be pretty rad. And any one of the Baz Luhrmann movies. He's such a visualist.
Hit the thing again. There it is.
I think that'd be pretty awesome. And then of course there'd be singing and stuff in there.
So go up the, go up there. Yeah, it's up top there.
Up here?
Yeah, go there.
Yeah, there it is. Okay.
So I think that's all 3.
Okay.
Now you gotta go back to your base camp and sharpen your knife, like upgrade your knife.
Okay.
That capybara is scared of you.
Do you know where the base camp is?
Hit your thing. It's the diamond on the... Like, hit your Spidey vision. Yeah, right there.
Okay.
Go back. I think you have to go down.
Okay. This is a very lush and beautiful jungle.
Capybara just keeps running. I don't know.
Okay, here we are. Okay, so back to the campfire. I'll upgrade my thing. There we go.
Question: what's your favorite or most memorable voiceover in a video game?
Ooh. I mean, the first one that jumps into my mind, it's interesting, is John Marston.
Yeah.
I thought he was just perfect. You know, there was just something so raw and authentic about that voice. Nolan North is incredible as Nathan Drake. And you know, of course, Kevin Conway is perfect as Batman, and I love Mark Hamill's Joker.
Kevin Conroy.
That should be
no,
sharp
Conway.
enough.
Is it Conroy?
Kevin Conroy? Okay, yeah. Is it Kevin Conroy? Yes.
Kevin Conroy.
He's perfect as Batman. And Troy Baker is solid, but he's a chameleon, so he can play all of these different things. He's unreal in The Last of Us.
Ah, there's a second rope tethering them.
That's a great question. Yeah, the first one though that comes to mind is the guy that played Marston.
You gotta go get the thing that you just cut. That thing. You gotta cut that rope there.
Okay.
It's up top where you grab the other thing.
There we go.
People are saying David Hayter. And,
a snake for sure.
Yeah.
Elias is awesome as Adam Jensen.
Now I can get my gear back.
Oh, that's such a big question.
Yeah, I guess mine would be David Hayter as Snake.
Yeah, he's great. It's so over the top, but it's great. Oh, there's her bow. Fantastic.
But it's also dramatic in a
Why
way
didn't I
that
pack all my equipment
Totally brings you
together?
in.
it's heart-wrenching, especially in 4 when he's old and suffering.
Yeah. I actually liked, speaking of 4, Grand Theft Auto 4, the Russian guy. Was
Oh, yeah.
great
He's
too.
pretty good.
Nico
Where are
Bellic.
you? Damn.
And Stephen Ogg as Trevor in GTA 5 was
Yeah,
fantastic.
Now you can use the arrow to get across the rope.
Oh yeah.
Do the rope thing.
Haley Joel Osment in Kingdom Hearts was pretty sweet.
Now we're talking. It's arrow time.
Miguel?
Did she have a bow and arrow in the
this.
old Tomb Raider?
Oh yeah,
Did
big
she?
part of the
Miguel?
experience. Oh, in the
Like in
classic,
like
the
Tomb
originals.
Raider, like 1996. I don't think she did. She had the dual wield guns.
I think they did it with the Crystal Dynamics reboot. I
Yeah.
think the bow and arrow was a big deal. That's a good question too.
Yeah, because I remember they emphasized it a lot.
Yes.
Miguel?
Okay, that's as far as I'm going to go because I don't want to spoil too much more for you or for me. This game comes out on Friday.
Yeah, 2 days.
Is the release date?
So we basically did all the tutorial stuff.
Yes. So yeah, that's as far as we're going to go right now. But Shadow of the Tomb Raider looks like a hell of a lot of fun, and I'm going to continue my adventure and have a full report for you. We're not going to do I guess I'll talk about it on Friday. We're not going to do a full EP live tomorrow. But we will be back with an EP live on Friday. Tomorrow we're going to have a rundown and maybe some other content as well. Maybe I'll stream some Firewall Zero.
I had my APN shirt on the whole time.
Oh, fantastic.
And I didn't show it off. Ta-da.
There it is. Bam.
Look at that.
And you could get those shirts. Was that so I would plug that we sell
Yeah,
the shirts?
I totally
that was
forgot
fantastic.
to like shirt,
that's so
to
good.
shirt it up
Did you
here.
take a marketing class or something?
Yes.
Okay, all right, perfect. Yeah, you can pick up a shirt if you want to on 2 stores. We have Teespring.com. There's an EPN store there, and there's also one on Design by Humans. This was purchased actually on Design by Humans, and it's my favorite hoodie, and the air is getting cooler. I never take this off now. My family is sick of seeing me in this thing, but it's so cozy. It's fantastic. Thank you, Blake. And thank you all very much for watching and for being a part of Let's Play and Chat and all the comments and all the stuff that we do. It's fantastic to do. This is our favorite thing that we get to do, and we're very lucky that we do get to do it, and it's because of you. So we appreciate that very much. Remember, we have tons of content, lots of classic stuff, lots of recent stuff, lots of things that you probably haven't clicked on, and you should, because I think you're going to be impressed by the amount of effort that we put into all of our vids. And if you do dig them, don't forget to hit subscribe, that little bell, and if you're so inclined, you can join and become a member of EPN, which is so kind of you folks. We will be back tomorrow with a brand new rundown for you and some more new content. Thanks for watching, everybody. Play forever.